AutoCAD 2011 provides us with some fantastic tools that allow us to calculate areas and distances. I'm in the 2D drafting and annotation workspace in the Home tab on the ribbon, and in the Utilities panel here you've got a measure tool, and when you click you can measure distance, radius, angle, area or volume. I'm going to go for distance first of all, and when I click on it and come into the drawing area, it prompts me to specify the first point. Make sure that your object snaps are on down here. There's your object snaps. My O snaps are off there, you can see. When I click on it again, they're on. Always use your object snaps to be as accurate as possible. Now, I'm going to measure the opening here from this point here of the doorway to this point here. Notice I get the endpoint snap and click each time, and that tells me the angle of the line that goes from there to there, which is 90 degrees, but also the distance, which is 1000 or 1000 millimeters or 1 meter. I can then go back and measure an area, a volume, or I can just exit like so. And I'm now back in the drawing area. If I double click now and look at the whole drawing, I can look at an area. I might want to calculate the area, let's say, of this particular bedroom. Now we've got an opening here, and I need to be able to snap down here somehow as well. Let's have a look at that in a bit more detail. We can utilize our zoom here a bit as well. So we go back up to the Utilities panel, click on the measure flyout and select area. Now what I really like about this is AutoCAD uses colors to show you the area you're measuring. So I'm going to zoom in on this corner here by putting the crosshair in, like so, maybe panning a bit, and I want to get exactly on that end point on that corner there. So I'm measuring from that corner. Now it's prompting me to specify the next point. So if I come out and pan, I need this corner here, like so. So I click there. And as you can see, look, the area is starting to take shape. Roll back on the wheel and pan up. Now I need to come down here. So make sure your object snap tracking is on. Now that's down here. You've got, you can just see here, object snap tracking, click, object snap tracking off, object snap tracking on. You need it on so that you can hover over this endpoint and then drag vertically down and get a snap there like that. That's the point you need to get to. We need to zoom in on this corner here so that we then have a rectangular area, and when I click here on that final point and then move away and right click and enter, it tells me the area there. Now that's a massive area and a massive perimeter because we're working in millimeters. What you need to do is take that back by 6 decimal places and you actually get 10.7 square meters. So what I can do, if I roll back on the wheel there now and click in the drawing area, I can't zoom. That's the only issue with it. So you would need to be able to see that area. I exit there, but I can still see that area, but in a different way. If I just double click and do a zoom extents, if I press F2 on the keyboard, that opens up the AutoCAD text window. And if you look there, it remembers in the text window what that last area command was just there. So there's my area and there's my perimeter. So that's how you utilize the new measuring tools in AutoCAD 2011.